welcome to your new math lesson. Today we are going to start working with wholes. Remember what is a whole? A whole is when you have something that is complete, all of it, okay? Like this square, it's not missing anything, and this circle that is not missing anything. But today our goal is going to learn two new concepts, two new words, half and fourth. Half, fourth. Half, fourth. Do you want to know what half and fourths are? Okay. Half is when you take something that is complete and you cut it by the middle and you make two pieces that are the same size. Let's start with the square. Imagine that I have this hole, this is my hole, and I want half of it. I want one part of it that one is going to be the same as the other, okay? So what I'm going to do is I am going to fold it in two by putting together the corners. Here we go. And when I cut it by the line that I made when I folded it, let's see what I'm going to get. I am going to get, this was my hole, I am going to get two halves. I'm gonna get one half here, okay? So that means that one whole, two halves, okay? Let's do it with the circle now. Okay, here I have a circle. I want half of the circle. Half, remember, it's when I cut something in two and they are the same size, okay? I cannot cut it like this because they would not be the same size, the two pieces. I have to fold them just so one is behind the other, okay? You cannot see the other one right there, right? No. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut it by the line that I made when I folded it. I want you to do the same with yours, okay? Here. Now this was my hole, and now I have two parts. Half and the other half. Remember that half is when you divide, when you separate or you cut something in two equal pieces, okay? The same size. Okay, now let's go to the other concept. We have half and now we have fourths. Fourths, as you can hear it there, when you cut things in four different pieces that are the same size, okay? So they're not different, they're the same size. Imagine that I have my two pieces, my two halves, but each one I am going to do the same. I am going to fold them in half. So what happens when I fold each of them, if I have two pieces and I fold them very nicely and I cut them by the line that I had, this is what is going to happen. Now instead of halves, I'm gonna have fourths. Fourths are the pieces that I get when I cut something in four equal parts, okay? So this is 1/4, this is another fourth, this is another fourth, and this is another fourth. How many fourths do I have? 4, okay? 1/4, another fourth, and another fourth. Now let's do it with a circle. Can I cut the circle like this? Is it going to be the same size? If I fold it like this? No. So I'm gonna make a happy face. I want you to do yours. And then you're gonna put together this corner and this corner. There we go. One. And then with the other one. And now, if I cut them, I am going to end up with this. Ta-da! Here I have two halves and now 4/4. Okay, remember, this is my hole. My hole is one piece. Half is two pieces and fourths are four pieces. Remember that it's easy. When you want a fourth, remember that it's better from the whole to go to half. And then from half to go to fourths, okay? You divide again, you separate again, or you cut again, okay? I hope you understood. Remember that the pieces have to be the same size, okay? Imagine that I have this and I cut this little piece. Is that going to be half? Are they the same size? So this is not half and this is not half. No, no, no. Remember that it is important that you cut in two, but that they are also the same size. Okay, they have to be the same size. If this one is smaller than this one, then it's not half. Okay. So now I want you to go to page 111, okay? 111 here. And you are going to color half of each of the following shapes. You are going to trace the dotted line because that way you are cutting the shape in half, and then you're gonna color only one piece. The other piece is gonna be empty. And you're gonna do the same with the other ones, okay? So you can see half. And then on page 112, you are going to work on coloring a fourth, okay? That means that you have to divide the shape in 4 parts, 4 equal parts, okay? And then you're gonna color only one part of it, okay? The other 3 are gonna be empty. Do not color them. Okay, so I want you to go to page 111 and page 112. Work very nicely, trace those lines very carefully, and color very nicely. First grade coloring, okay? And I want you to send pictures. We can see each other later in conferencing, but I hope that everyone understood everything that we taught today and have a great time coloring. Love you guys. Bye.